loud or too quiet, let me know. But anyways, here we go. It seems like it's already a bit quiet. Let me turn it up. But yeah, just let me know if I need to adjust the volume.
Newlywed fever continued to rise in the swamp, and dear Fiona couldn't be happier. Her parents invited
But yeah, this was done
her
offline the night that my
away so
internet
they could
died.
meet the handsome man she married. While packing for their long journey, Shrek, be sure to collect all of the eyeballs for snacks on your trip.
By the way, the original video has Roberto de Crema on it, so I could just upload the raw recording so that we can have Roberto up here. Alright, so fence clip was second try, and then I was able to throw the snail at the turtle. Didn't really have too many issues at the beginning. Got that pretty quickly. That was good. I didn't start, animation canceling until right there, and I got through there. So yeah, a 104 respawn here. That was pretty fast. I don't think it was the best segment, but we were close. So that was pretty good. Hang on 1 second. This thing is still on my window. Maybe it'll go away if I just like, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not showing up on stream.
Hero time.
Hero time. But yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and restream this just cause. Yeah. So yeah, no trouble here. Wasn't a best segment, but we were close. Wow! That's how I feel today. Ow. Okay, so I do remember I had a pretty short death here. However, because I was only a second behind, so I didn't really care. But had I been more behind, then yeah, I would have cared a bit more. But I do have a death in this level. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, gaming guy. Well, it's not that I'm going to wait, it's that he actually needs to get more information about my situation. Or at least I've given him my whole situation. He just needs to know if it's possible for me to do what I want to do. So, I'll have more information tomorrow. Until then, I'm just trying to take it easy. Especially tonight, like, I don't need to be. Yeah. Luckily, I got a pretty understanding professor, and when I told him my situation, he said that my situation was very unique, so he actually doesn't know if I'm allowed to do what I'm trying to do, which is do all my school, like, do all the work at home. Which, if I have to go to class, like, a couple of times or whatever to meet in person, like, I'm not against doing that, but yeah. We just have to wait until tomorrow. So luckily the AI grabbed those rotten apples. Which if I can't, then we'll figure something out. But oh yeah, I got that walking glitch thing, so I had Fiona pull that lever. But not a big deal. If you get that glitch, just switch to somebody else and pull that lever. Because sometimes Donkey will just stand there and just keep walking, and I don't really know why.
It's Fiona time.
So I didn't get the coins here, but I believe I went back and got them. Yeah, I went back as Fiona and got them, and then Donkey just went back up and took care of that. Oh yeah, I missed my hit there. Where you are standing when you press X. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So you can see the characters are pretty low on health, except for Red. But, I still went for that and got it. And I had enough coins to pay the leprechaun. You only need 100. Which used to not be a problem, however. Now it can sometimes be an issue. So right there, my attack came out late. But it didn't really matter because I was still right here. So I just went again. And I already had 15 seconds to save, and I was only 1 second behind. You've been watching Pokemon? I've been following the channel, I just haven't been watching Pokemon yet. I went and grabbed that rotten apple. I didn't need to grab it, but I still got it anyway.
Unidentified flying apple coming your way.
Donkey! Oh, right!
I believe I best segmented this level even with the death. I believe I got a best segment by about 1 second, because everything else was fine except for that death. So took out those rats, no problem. Yeah. Ow. Because I got that at around 7 minutes, 7:01, so yeah, this was a best segment for me still. Not really much to talk about right here. In the first season, nice. Yeah, maybe I should check it out when I'm not having to deal with all my school stuff. I just need to like de-stress, and maybe watching some Pokemon without I can act like a kid again. Like I said, I got a good professor for my class, and the way it works is we have 5 projects. We have like 5 stories that we have to write, and all of them are submitted through email. We just email him our work. So it's not like we're physically going in and turning in a copy. We email him our stuff. So that's why it's like, well, you know, I could still do all the work, and I want to do all the work because I want to graduate in December. So, and he said that, you know, he's not against it or anything, but he needed more information. He needed to know if that was something I was allowed to do. So he contacted the head of the department of, I assume, communication, just to see if we could do that. But he said he was willing to work with me, so I'm just hoping that I can make it happen. So yeah, that's a 1 second best segment, even with a death. Everything else was fine except for that death. Yeah.
Shrek even remembered to trim his nose hair.
I mean, it's not like I don't want to do it. It's not like it's not anything like that. It's just, I mean, we have documentation for my medical issues, which is what is coming back up. So, if we have to, if they're like, you can do that, but we need, like, my documentation. I'm like, oh, we can do that. Like, I remember chickens being okay. I don't think I got the I don't think I got the animation skip. It was either that or I didn't think it was fast enough or it wouldn't have been fast enough for me to go for it anyway. But I don't remember getting this skip. Yeah. And he's aware of that. He's aware that this is the last class that I'm taking, and like this is the only class I need. Like, you know, he's yeah. Just gotta wait and oh yeah, that's what happened. I actually didn't for some reason I walked off the exit platform. Like I was gonna try to stand right on the edge, but I was too far off and I had already thrown the chicken because I wasn't paying attention there. But other than, I mean, that was still a decent chickens without that skip, so it wasn't that big a deal. That's what happened. I was trying to remember. I was like, something happened here. I like to get the guys far away first, because this place is called Far, Far Away, so... Yeah, aside from the skip, that was good. If I had gotten the skip, that would have been excellent. I should also say that my situation is also impacting my health. However, I am trying to get my health back up to where it should be. I won't get too far into the details on stream, but if you have like questions or anything, I can talk on Discord about it. Yeah, my health has been an issue the past couple of days. Oh yeah, that guy that just punches he doesn't do anything except punch the the car or whatever it is, and yet he still hit me. So yeah, go me. So under 12 minutes on that, can't complain. I usually get around a 12-17 on that, so I was still looking okay. Oh yeah, the buttons were a bit of a mess, but we got it. I want to say I struggled in the second half of this. I believe everybody died in the second half except Fiona. It was either on this attempt or it was the one before it. Hey, Aerith. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Yeah, I'm trying to... I think I had trouble in the second half. I can't remember. It was either this attempt or it was the attempt before, because I did have another run get to Far, Far Away. And then I think I just lost too much time or something, so I just decided to reset. Oh yeah, I remember taking a lot of damage here and like I couldn't stop, so I had to like twirl out of it. It's always a bad feel when you're trying to find like the last rat. Okay, so Donkey was still alive, but he almost died, so yeah. Oh yeah, I ran behind the wheel there. That was nice. Just RNG manipulation, you know. You know, in Far Far Away there are knights with swords on the streets, and instead of them taking out the peasants, they just stand there and do nothing and make us do it. They make a talking donkey, a princess, a filthy ogre, and Little Red Riding Hood do all that. Yeah, that peasant was just chilling with us. Okay. So I had 2 rotten apples left, but I don't even think I needed the other one. No. So I got that one fine. And then Fiona was worrying me there, so I switched because it looked like she was just going to keep running into the trampoline, so I switched and did that. So I must have hit A like on the first frame possible when he was starting to talk, because yeah.
After a long day,
He didn't even say, come back,
inner city
like, you know,
Bride
usually he
helped
says, like,
the
come back for
wannabe
more or
princess
whatever.
get her shopping done.
So,
Our hero headed back to the
alright. So, I had the right characters, but the order was messed up, so I did some stuff to, like, switch around the order. So, I needed Red to go second, not first. You're not used to not hearing my controller? Yeah. It's something else. So what I did was I switched to Donkey here. Because this first phase, it doesn't really matter who you are, as long as you get all the inputs. So then what I did was I took player 1 and switched to Gingy. Then I took player 2 and switched back to Red. Oh yeah, and I missed those inputs, but it ended up not mattering. I was trying to like plan out how I was gonna do it on the controller, and then I ended up missing. But again, it didn't impact anything. At least I'm pretty sure it didn't. And I got 2 hits there. Yeah, so we still ended up being fine there. And now the pattern is correct. How can that candy cane not break? Great question that I don't have the answer to. There's not really much to talk about here, so I'm checking like all my emails and stuff.
Heads up. Easy as apple pie.
Oh, the channel page layout is changing on Twitch, thank God. Or at least it's going back to what it was. That's good. I didn't hate the new layout, it's just, I don't know, I like the other one. I didn't hate it, though. Yeah, Gingy saying movie.
I am muy macho, no?
Don't mind me, I'm just checking stuff here.
Taste the hard knock life.
Ha! I laugh in the face of danger.
to get around ad blocker. That doesn't surprise me.
Feel the wrath of Death's mighty boots.
And I got 2 hits there. So sometimes Red's attack, her Y attack will hit twice. Or like it'll deal 2 hits. So that's what you want to try to do if you can.
Welcome to your gadget nightmare. Gingery wrath. Take that.
Here's a pitch for ya.
And there we go. That's the last opportunity you have to attack, so you want to make sure that you get that.
And so, hoping to solve Shrek's problems, our gang moved forward to Fairy Godmother's house, which was known for 2 things: its pre-war colonial charm and the impossibility of getting inside without an appointment.
I believe, yeah, I had a death in this level as well in hero time, I want to say. When I got to the hero time, I did something kind of stupid, but we'll see when we get there. These pumpkins were pretty slow. I should have just swapped to Gingy and threw a candy cane around. Suddenly stopped working properly today. Okay. Well, maybe that has to do with... I mean, like, did it stop working, like, pretty much everywhere, or is it just Twitch? By the way, we are going to have a little IRL chat before I play a surprise video. There's something I've been working on. When my internet went out, there was a video that I was working on. But yeah. It's a surprise. I'll tell you what it is before I play it, but I'm not going to tell you what it is right now. But, I don't know, I just want to talk tonight. Because you guys are my friends. Or at least, I consider you all my friends, so.
Hey, somebody get that man some ointment.
And plus, we did hit the threshold for getting a paycheck from Twitch, so. How about a hint? Alright, do you guys want a hint? Because I need time to think about a hint. Do you guys want a hint? If people want a hint, I'll give... Oh yeah, Puss got stuck here, so I had to make him do all that. Okay, no, well, we'll keep it quiet. We'll keep it quiet.
You know what Olga spelled backwards?
You don't want a hint? I gotcha. Yeah.
It's deep, ain't it?
We'll keep it a surprise. How about that? The only hint you're getting is that it's not... It doesn't have anything to do with... It doesn't have anything to do with this right now. Like, it has nothing to do with Shrek. So I tried throwing a cookie to distract him, but that didn't really seem to work. Well, it sort of worked, but I still had trouble at the start. And also, look at Donkey's health. He had probably one health point left. Like, one hit and Donkey would have died, so...
This is our land.
This land is your land. This land is mine. Yeah, Shrek's there just because. So I actually forgot to animation cancel there for some reason. And I was trying to get the lever there.
Oh, did that hurt?
Oh. And Puss didn't get stuck on any of the snails, so that was good. Okay, right here. I purposefully ran into that saw because I wanted more health. which might have helped actually because all the characters moved closer. I went ahead and just took that thing out because I wasn't sure if it was going to come back and attack again or not, so I was like, let's just play it safe and kill it.
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us!
Had some animation canceling issues there.
Yeah, kick it! Yeah, pin the tail on your face!
Yeah, I did see that comment. I did see it. I just didn't react to it. So the characters were stuck around the lever for some reason, even though it was already pulled. I don't know. So I used the cookies to distract. And then I tried to get Shrek to run around here, but everybody kept getting in my way. And I was able to get to that thing on time. However, I tried distracting them again, but that didn't really work because they were still attacking me. So I decided, well, I tried to get everybody to go around, which worked. So
Right, I'm dangerous and cute.
and then I was getting attacked by those pumpkins. So I'm just like, dude, get off of me. So I chose not to animation cancel with Donkey here, just because like, I don't know, I felt like I was still going fast enough. But yeah, animation canceling there with, if the enemies have already started attacking, the cookies don't work as well. I gotcha. I think I missed one of these bombs. Oh yeah, Shrek actually died here, so I had to use somebody else for this first phase. So technically I was right, I did miss a bomb. But I got that one, and I needed Shrek back because I prefer using him. Just wait until we get to final fight. That level just was... Oh man, final fight was... I've never seen a final fight like the one that I had. So I'm just waiting to get to that one. Like, I don't know how I still scraped the PB out of that, but again, we'll get to that later. So yeah, I believe I got hit on this first fish in Puss's Hero Time. Yeah, I did. So, had a quick death there, but it wasn't that big of a deal. I decided to play it a bit safer. Yeah, no, I was watching some Family Feud earlier today when I was trying to relax. I put that on just to distract myself. So I still save time, but there's still time on the table to save.
Our heroes found found themselves overlooking miles of rural
Yeah.
farmland. For it seems the water Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch had magical properties, despite Jack's broken crown and a possible skull.
I date dragons, you know. Right.
So I had a little bit of trouble there. I could have just taken that barrel out, but I didn't want to. It would be really funny if the cow could actually kick you and you take damage from it. That's how I like to set that up. Instead of going for it, I kind of just like hug the pole there. Alright, so then I had to get everybody past there, which Shrek didn't want to come along. But I eventually got him over there. Yeah.
I'll stuff you like haggis. Hero time.
I don't know why I broke that watermelon, I just felt like it. So I went for this, and I got it. So yeah, no real issue there. I basically assaulted that chicken, but a chicken is a bird, so I was basically doing birdemic.
Donkey power hurts, don't it?
So then these guys I threw a cookie at to try to get them all distracted. And it sort of worked. Not really. So now it was time to find, it was time to play Find the Hay in the Needle Stack. Like they play in SpongeBob. So I switched to Shrek to get the needle fast. Birdemic 3 during your stream last night. Sorry I couldn't make it to your stream. I was dealing with stuff on my end. But I did PM you, and I don't know if you read that or not, but I did PM you last night before I went to bed. But I hope your stream went well. If there were any clips or anything, I'll go back and watch the clips. Rod meets a talking bird and makes friends with it. That sounds like something Rod would do, honestly. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, my situation was affecting me last night, so. Which if you're not sure what I'm talking about, you can go read it in my Discord server. I'm not going to get too far into the details on stream. But I just have to wait until tomorrow to find out what I can do about this semester. That's basically it. Just gotta wait. James winning Michael. Birdemic 3 explosions, blam, boom. Nice.
Are you having fun? 'Cause I'm having fun. Ogre power!
So when the timer runs out, you still have to take out all the rats.
Right, I'm dangerous.
Yeah. No. Honestly, that sounds like a better, that sounds better than Birdemic 3 Sea Eagle. A few days ago, I ended up watching, there's this guy on YouTube, I can't remember his actual name, but his YouTube channel is called Cinematic Excrement, and he's reviewed Birdemic, Birdemic 2, Manos, I don't know if he's reviewed The Room, but he's done some reviews of movies. He even did Die Another Day, so I was watching reviews to try to just distract myself from all the chaos going on in my head, and he even... So here's the thing, I learned something about Birdemic 3. James, we all know that he started a Kickstarter and he wanted like $500,000, and he only raised about $500. He actually tried, I think it was Indiegogo. He actually tried that a little while later, and he was only asking for $200,000, and he only raised about $200. So basically, no one wants to help him make Birdemic 3 because it's just going to be Birdemic 1 and 2 again. Rod gets turned into a bird. But yeah. Dude, how do I have 65 eggs and the others have 18, 19? Yeah, no one wants it. No one wanted Birdemic 2, and Birdemic 2 was just the same thing as Birdemic 1 and... I mean, Birdemic 2 was the same one as the first one. Nice best segment there.
And so, Shrek finally got a chance to ask the fairy godmother for a
Happily ever after potion.
But he didn't just ask her. He showed her why he deserved one.
Yeah, it's a good split. That was under 7 minutes.
Alright!
Oh yeah, I had some trouble with the animation canceling here, but it ended up not mattering. Donkey ran right into the lasers, which are like guaranteed to be bad. He's like, "What the?" I find that amusing. So I was trying to get everybody to get through. I was struggling there. I remember I was trying to get these apples because I wanted them for the rest of the level. I didn't need them all for the fairy godmother fight, but I wanted to just still have them. So Red was still fighting that night. I was still trying to get everybody to go through, which it worked. I want to say I missed this once. Yeah, I did miss it once, but I got it on the second try. That skip is so weird. That skip just doesn't make any sense. So I got 2 hits there. I threw too early, so this ended up being a 3-cycle fight, but not too big of a deal. Alright, hardest skip in the game right here. I'm kidding, it's easy. So yeah, we can just kill. It's his reflection under the floor that flies up. He clips through the wall and falls downwards. Ah, okay.
How's that hook taste?
I think you told me that, I just forgot about it. I keep forgetting how that works. But no, that makes sense. So I decided to throw a... Oh, I threw a rotten apple, but it bounced off the walkway. So that didn't really help me. So I wasted an apple doing that. I thought it would go higher, but it just hit the moving thing, whatever it's called. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, I'm kicking your butt.
The surprise video I'm gonna play later, I think you guys will enjoy it. I actually like put a lot of time into editing it, or I say it's a lot of time, but I don't know. I think I did a pretty good job with it. So, but we'll do that after we finish watching this.
You slay me. Have mercy. I'm really a small fry.
Had a little bit of trouble getting around there. Really, just this whole section I had trouble with. I shall valiantly kick your behind. Basically, all the characters get stuck. And it was just Puss at this point, but I eventually got him out. And Puss in Boots died, but I don't think oh yeah, everybody died here, so I had to go and get this potion. And then for whatever reason, it worked. I was able to move on. That's some more animation canceling trouble, but... Alright. Now we just have an auto-scroller, as long as I don't die in it. I did take a hit there, but I was fine. I'm not entirely, like, I know how that killed Red, but, like, that was just barely a hit. And hoo-wah! Made it through, Saved 46 seconds, if you round it up.
No one knew what the potion would do.
Alright, so at this point all my runs were dying to prison break because I kept crashing the game on the zip. But fortunately that was not the case this time. So let's take a look at how well I did. By the way, the first time that I crashed the game doing the zip, I submitted that to Speedrun Fails. So we'll see if that shows up in a future video.
Oh yeah, great job.
So yeah, no issue there. Cool. Oh, the clutch! I can't believe I went for that. Now that I'm looking back at it, I'm like, how did I go for that and get it? So I tried to keep the spider over this way, which worked. And all the spiders were gone, so that was a pretty good fight there. So here goes me setting up the zip. As you can see, Wolf is just barely moving down, and that was enough for me to get it. And yeah, we got it.
Hero time! You've got to be kidding me.
Yep, didn't crash the game. And I didn't have trouble with meme jump there. Yeah. Went for that and got it. You can, there's a little bit of space on the front of those platforms where you can stand, and also I didn't get hit by meme bomb, so we're good there. And yeah. I don't know why there's a you win thing there, but whatever, it doesn't matter. And yeah, that was the best segment by over 15 seconds. So that's the best I've ever done that. That was a 3:32 split. 3 minutes 32 seconds on that split.
Big Bad Wolf, claiming to have been a big bad shirt.
Oh yeah, great job.
Oh yeah, great job. I think there were some parts in the mines that I had trouble with, but overall we still had a pretty decent level.
Holler if you hear me!
I hear you. Oh, I was supposed to holler. Oh. What do you want me to say?
Ogre smash!
I like how he says ogre smash and he's a human right now.
What am I doing here?
It's a great question. I'd make an anxiety joke, but no. Let's just avoid that. It's in bad taste right now. Oh yeah, so for some reason I couldn't stop attacking there. Faster than the world record on that split. Look at that, guys. I was faster than the world record on that split. Look at me go. Hang on a second. I'm also... oh wait, hang on. I'm also getting some new medication for my situation, so hopefully that works out.
You are ready to try and fight.
Oh yeah, so I almost died there, but luckily there is some ground behind that platform, but Wolf attacked me for no reason. You know, he could just walk forward some and then attack us, but I don't know. Maybe the stone warriors don't have brains because they're stone warriors. If you're a stone, you can't have a brain. I don't know. So I took that egg out really fast. And then I was trying to get on this platform while also taking out the spiders, but I had some trouble there. I remember having trouble here as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then Shrek and Donkey jumped off, so I got Wolf and I just did the rest of it myself. Which surprisingly worked. You know, I couldn't complain. So the goal was to not, if anyone dies here, then the goal was to just, you know, try not to soft lock. Which I eventually got. So I took out the spiders, and everyone was still alive here, so I kept moving. Gingy was at 1 health, but it didn't matter, he was still there. He did die right here, but I just grabbed the potion, no big deal. So, yeah. Yeah, not too much to talk about here. Oh, that frog got stuck on the rope up there. That was funny. I mean, he falls back down, but I just thought it was funny. I had seen that before. It had been a while though. And no one fell off there, so that was good. And then I got that first try. If you do Puss in Boots' combo attack there, you can clip through the door. And you don't have to fight the Golden Warrior. Excuse me. So no trouble there. That first jump over those spikes can troll you if you jump too early. But he's talking about snail eyeballs, and like we're not even. I don't know. It's just doesn't make any sense. So I grabbed that potion before I got hit, which was super lucky, and then I was able to hit Fairy Godmother while she was up there, which is, yeah, I don't even know how I pulled that off. How does my sword hit her, but those spike things moving side to side, they don't affect her at all? That doesn't make any sense. So I tried jumping on the, yeah, there we go. I thought about jumping like more on the side that way I could try to hit her there, but it didn't work. It wouldn't have worked anyway. And yeah, that's a best segment by over 20
Hanson and the
seconds.
crew made their way
So,
to far, far away. They arrived to find Gingerbread Man brought a little friend. Well, okay,
uh,
a
excuse
big
me.
friend. Unbeknownst to the crew, Gingerbread Man.
So now we just have Cookie and final fight. Which, man, I don't know if you guys are ready to see what happened in final fight. I talked about it in Discord, but man, it was scary as heck. Oh yeah, I had trouble breaking that door with the water, but I eventually got it. Big Gingy. Oh yeah, and Puss in Boots got stuck there like a moron, so I had to... Yeah. Oh, I had trouble in this section, trying to blow out the fires and the doors. I was trying to get a bunch of the stuff at once, and I just couldn't do it for some reason. Like, I still missed that fire.
Submit! Take the fight out of me, I can't stop racing myself. I'm a knight of the roundhouse kick.
So once you get that checkpoint, you can just die and everybody spawns on the roof. So that's what I do there with Puss in Boots. I jump off. There is a different place where you can jump off, but I find that one more consistent for me for some reason, so I just do it that way. And plus, like, at the pace that I was at, I didn't even care. I was like, let's just do this how I know how to do it. Also, Bert showed me a new way to do the Cookie skip, which I was not able to attempt on stream because I didn't get a run there, but I got it, as you'll see.
Time for the royal treatment.
So what you do is you jump as Wolf and then dive attack and then animation cancel, and you move just far enough to be able to still get the skip. And yeah, no issue there.
Say hello to my big friend.
I will lose time on this split because of the bad beginning section, but I didn't even care. I was like, I just want to, at this rate, I was like, let's just finish the run. Like, come on. Oh yeah, and Mongo was not cooperating for a bit. Eventually he started being nicer, but he wasn't cooperating at first.
Why is our useless? That's an out.
So yeah, Mongo got a couple of the guys, but he needed to take out those last two.
Dress. Oh, very brave.
Yeah, hit a wolf in a dress. How very brave. I don't think throwing 2 cookies there was necessary, but I did it anyway. Fight me. I guess I could have just had Gingy throw the candy cane over there. You can do that, but it's really slow. And yeah, no problem there. Uh-oh. Frame drops. What's going on here? Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I said my internet was fixed, but I didn't say it was perfect. But yeah, as you can see, I am losing time on this split, but I didn't even care. We were over 4 minutes ahead. I'm like, I don't care. Let's just get to final fight. And let's complete final fight.
Ow!
Ow!
Well, things were
Oh man, this level.
If Shrek and Fiona
This
didn't
was
hit
so. The
Corbin, they
last
would be
phase
on
was
back
so
into
scary. It's probably the scariest I've ever
what do you
seen.
know?
Out of anybody who's played this game, this is the scariest last phase I've ever seen in my life. Everything before then was okay, but the last phase, man, was just... I thought I was going to lose the run, and you'll see why. You'll see. Like, you will see. So yeah, that was a good phase. Missed the first attack there, and Donkey's kind of running around now. I don't know why I took him out that way. I could have just hit the TNT barrels and it still would have worked. And then I missed the Burrow Blast entirely. Oh, and then Donkey hit that bomb away, but I think that one still hit him. No, not quite. But I got that one. And that bomb wasn't going to do anything, so...
You hit like a pixie.
I tried to take him out there and it didn't work. Oh, and then I missed my punch there.
Alright, that's enough.
And got him. So yeah, this phase is just an auto-scroller. But then after this phase, we have the 3 trolls and then Prince Charming. And then after that, we've got the final phase. Which that final phase, man, just... I'm not even going to explain it, you'll just see it. You will see how crazy it was for me. And somehow I still scraped out the PB. So, yeah. No, it's okay. Do you want to say hi? Here's my sister, everybody.
Hi, hello.
She's been taking care of me the past few days, so.
My name is not
Yes.
Punching.
Me too. There's people that say hi. They say hi. Yeah. But yeah, she's been taking care of me the past. She's been taking care of me the past few days, so I really am grateful to have her around. I was having some trouble with these last few bombs. I can't remember how I solved that problem. I think I rushed him, or I tried rushing him there to get a hit in. And then, yeah, I went from there. I tried to distract this guy. Boom. And then the potion landed right on Shrek, so that was perfect. And then Prince Charming. I just used Fiona here. Actually, I think I used Fiona and then I switched to Donkey. Because I didn't want to get Prince Charming stuck out of bounds. Because like I didn't want to soft lock or anything. I have soft locked this fight before. And I got him. Alright guys, here we go. The last phase. Just take a look at what happens. Just look. Just look. It was it's one of the scariest moments I've had in gaming, probably. So Donkey took a hit there because he didn't jump. And then Donkey died. So Donkey's dead. And then Shrek took a hit there. And then Fiona took a hit there. So I was still able to do damage there. But she just, yeah, her accuracy was spot on there. Puss in Boots took some damage. I can't wait for you guys to see how this ends. It is so crazy how this ends. So Fiona dies. I lost Fiona, so I'm like, okay, well if I use Puss in Boots, I can still do it, because I can still use his jump attack. So I was like, okay, we might still have a shot at this. But I was like, well, if I'm solo Shrek, this is going to be almost impossible, but it's doable. I got hit with that one, and then the other one showed up. Okay, watch. I couldn't get out of this combo. I couldn't cancel it. And I just kept screwing around, and she wasn't doing anything, but I eventually got it.
You did it! You did it!
I did get it. I thought she was going to go back up and do her pattern again. I thought she was going to go and do her attack pattern again. But I still got it. Yeah, solo Shrek in the final fight. I don't know how I pulled that out. I do not recommend that. And I did look back on the video. It's a 107.47. I did hit my split a bit late. So